Hey everybody, hope you're doing well on this Thursday afternoon. I feel like I'm on the Weather Channel. The rain's coming down behind me, but I wanted you to feel like you were kind of at church by seeing the church behind me. I'm working at the office today and just wanted to share some encouragement with you. Um, this Sunday, Pastor Jonathan won't have a new video sermon to upload because last week's was a two-part sermon. So if you didn't finish watching it, go back and finish that or watch it again to hear his continued message. But we will have a fun video to share with you all. We're going to have some family worship at home this week with our family. So we look forward to sharing that with you. Hope it brings you a few laughs. Our kids are certainly missing being here at church with everybody. Um, but we hope that it will be fun for you to at least see them and hear them, I'm sure, because they are not quiet. I wanted to share with you all a couple scriptures today. I was just watching the funeral of John Lewis, and it was just very inspiring and encouraging and challenging to hear more about his life and his legacy and how he truly lived his life every day to the fullest for the sake of others, based out of his love for God and belief that God has created all of us. They're all made in the image of God. So with that, in Proverbs 31, it reminds us in verse 8 to speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves, for the rights of all who are destitute. Speak up and judge fairly. Defend the rights of the poor and needy. And such a good reminder to continue to do that, and how we each live our lives where God has placed each of us, with the blessings and privileges and provisions we have, and to care for one another, to love God with our whole hearts, and to love our neighbors as ourselves. Hebrews 13 in verse 1 gives us a simple but powerful reminder: keep on loving one another as brothers and sisters. And I've been trying to encourage Paisley and Matherly to love each other well, to love your brother, to love your sister. Don't be mean, share, be friends, take care of each other, always be there for each other. And we should see everyone around us as our brothers and sisters, and to keep on loving them. It means that we've started it and that shouldn't stop. It reminds us to not forget to show hospitality and to remember those who are in prison, to remember those who are mistreated, and to remember that God says, never will I leave you, never will I forsake you. So we say with confidence, the Lord is my helper, I will not be afraid. What can mere mortals do to me? And as we hear about many who have lived their lives so bravely and fiercely for the sake of others, speaking up for others, such as John Lewis and others in our history, it's just a good reminder that we can do the same, right where we are. We're no different, and that's how the world will be changed by God's love, if we each are loving our brothers and sisters and working to treat everyone with love and respect. I hope you all are doing well. We certainly miss you. Tune in this Sunday for worship online. You'll see on our church website on the homepage, there's a link to take you right to our YouTube channel with the video sermons. The audio is still on the website too. Giving is online. We thank you so much for those who have continued to give so we can keep serving in our community. If there's a way we can pray for you or encourage you during this time, please let us know. We would love to. And just keep living for Jesus right where you are. Everything that's happening in our world is not new to him. Is certain the brokenness breaks his heart, as it should break our hearts too. But we can keep on loving each other and speaking up and doing so all because of our great love for Jesus. And I pray that that will be your fuel this week. No matter what you're going through, if it's a hard time, if you're just discouraged, if you're just tired of all this and want it to be over, which many of us feel, or if you're finding joy in the everyday and taking God's beautiful creation in all around you and just being grateful for the gift to live another day. Just remember how deeply you're loved by Jesus. I was listening to a song this morning, a worship song called Nobody Ever Cared for Me Like Jesus Did. And it's such a good reminder. And may we love others so well, that they feel that they can know how deeply Jesus cares for them too. Love you guys. Have a great day.